to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to get you some clarity on your special person's recent thoughts and feelings about you. So this can be your twin flame, soulmate, beloved, crush, or specific person. We're going to see what they are deeply thinking, what they are deeply feeling about you and this connection. And then we'll take a look at, is there any action they wish to take in this next immediate future towards you? And then stay with me till the end, because we will also be getting guidance from Spirit. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you here. I want to give a big virtual hug to all of the new subscribers and a big welcome as well. And to say that I so appreciate all of you, including everybody who's been part of this family for such a long time. You have no idea how much I love and cherish you all. And, you know, as the year comes to an end, I just want to express how grateful I am to have the utter honor of doing this calling. You know, I feel like I have the most amazing private clients anyone could ever have all over the world. You know who you guys are, and I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you. So as always, I have 3 groups for you, and we have many ways for you to choose. You can choose by looking at each deck, you can choose by the crystal, and we'll be assigning zodiac signs to each group as well. So you can choose from 1, 2, 3, or you can choose them all and take the messages that resonate, or you can choose your person's zodiac sign and your zodiac sign and combine those readings. There is no right or wrong answer. Be gentle with yourself. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But if you're at that place where you just need specific clarity on what is going on in the connection between you and your special person, then I highly recommend that you do the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I love seeing you on video call. I believe that that is the most powerful reading that you can have, because Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time as they come up. We can also video record that call so you can watch it indefinitely, and you will be surprised at how much more you learn on each viewing. So that's one option. The other one is video recorded readings, and I offer both. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. And for those of you who also love to pull oracle cards at home, I've created 2 decks, the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, as well as the, I don't know why I don't have the box, the Twin Flame Oracle, which is my love deck, and I use this in every reading. And this is the Money and Career and Business deck. These are available at Amazon FBA with free shipping at the cheapest price we've ever had. I believe they're like $14.99, and they all have almost double the amount of cards that regular, not double, but I would say more than like 40% more cards than what regular decks have. And I made this announcement before, and I'll say it again. Once these are all done at Amazon, they will no longer be offered. So if you've always wanted them, this is the best time. And of course, all of the links are in the box below. So go ahead and take a deep breath, and let's see which of these you feel most guided to. So for group number 1, we have this deck and this crystal right here. For group number 2, we have this deck and this crystal right here. For group number 3, we have this deck and this crystal right here. Now we're going to go ahead and assign zodiac signs. Okay, so for group number 1, we have Libra, we have Leo, we have Gemini, and Aquarius. For group number 2, we have Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, and Taurus. For group number 3, we have Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn. So go ahead and make your choice, and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose this crystal right here, as well as this deck right here, and Libra, Leo, Gemini, and Aquarius. Let's see. What are their recent thoughts and feelings about you? What are their recent thoughts and feelings about group 1? So we'll start here with your oracle, then we'll do your tarot. We'll also look at what action in this immediate future, if any, do they wish to take towards you, and then stay with me till the end, because we will also be getting your guidance from Spirit, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Main female. Aww. Dry desert. Unexpected blessing. Wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, so I feel like your person clearly, I mean, I love the fact that the first card we got here is calling in your soulmate. I feel like this very, very dreamy, very romantic, very sweet energy coming from your person towards you, group 1. I think that you have been a completely unexpected surprise in their life. I feel like you came along when they least expected it. They weren't looking, they weren't seeking anything. They probably weren't even half paying attention in their life, because I feel like this dry desert card right here also shows us that they may have been living in a very kind of emotionally starved kind of way. Like I'm getting like an emotional starvation from this card's energy, where, you know, their life may have been very routine, very kind of structured, you know, like, you know, get up, go to work, do this, do that, go back home, like, you know, feeling very emotionally cut off or emotionally stunted, like not having the kind of emotional connection that would make them feel alive. And that's why I feel like when they met you, again, very unexpectedly, even though they were emotionally starved, they still weren't looking for anything. It's almost like a sense of resignation, like they'd already resigned themselves that this is what their life is like. You know, they haven't really had much luck with love. Yes, they wanted love in their life. Yes, they wanted real connection in their life, but they, you know, have kind of tried before and thought they had it, but it wasn't real, or it ended, or they were betrayed, or they were let down. So I feel like this person may have been in a very self-protective energy when you came into their life, like very much about like, yeah, my life might be emotionally starved right now. I might be feeling like there's not much hope, but you know what? That emptiness right now feels better to me than all of the loss that I've gone through. I feel like this person has definitely tried. Like I feel like they have a romantic heart deep inside them. That is why we're getting the soulmate energy. Like they believe in romance. They believe in connection. They want to believe. But because they haven't found it, or they were let down every time they tried, it's like they stopped believing. You know, they shut off that part of themselves. They tried to shut off that sense that they still believe it could happen, right? And then you came into their life as an unexpected blessing. And look at this beautiful tree of light. Oh, I love it so much. I feel like you brought so much light into this person's darkness. You know, you lit them up. You made them feel alive again. You made them look at themselves in a different way. You made them acknowledge that they were cutting themselves off from real love and real connection, you know? So it's really beautiful that if you are the feminine watching this reading, for a masculine energy, then I feel like this is a confirmation that you are this person's main feminine energy in their life. Like they may have other feminine energies in their life, but they see you as the main one. They see you as the primary feminine connection in their life. And I think that's a really beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like no matter what their situation externally, okay, and take it as it resonates, because everybody's journey is different here. Whatever your person's situation is externally, they still see you internally and in every way as the dominating divine feminine force in their life, and they are magnetized to that force. And I feel like you exude that. Like they see you as a very powerful divine feminine energy, and that is why they feel attracted like a bee to honey, you know, like a moth to a flame to you, because you represent this light. And I think this person was emotionally starving for that light. They didn't even know how bad they felt until they experienced that light from you. And that is why I feel like they, in their recent thoughts and feelings about you, are almost re-emerging out of that shell. They're like in the process of re-emerging from their solitude, from their loneliness, from, you know, a kind of dry and boring life that they set up for themselves in order to shield themselves from the pain that they felt in the past. And now they're feeling like, wow, did I call in my soulmate? Finally, did I? That's the question they're asking themselves. What else is in their recent thoughts and feelings about you? Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. Wow, look at these beautiful aces. Page of Swords. Okay. It's interesting how we have this alternating sequence of an ace with a page, ace with a page, all beginning with the Six of Wands. So what does this tell us? It tells us that your person, in their recent thoughts and feelings of you, they want this relationship to move forward. Okay, they see a future with you. It might not be like them moving in the fastest, you know, the fastest way, but they absolutely want to be with you, to move this relationship forward. and to feel like you both are headed towards something really good. Again, I feel like this person is very, very affected by the disappointments of their past, or even currently a disappointment that they've been going through now. And that is why I feel like in their thoughts and feelings of you, they just want to deeply believe that if they move forward with you, that it's actually leading to a really good place. It's leading to a new beginning that feels solid, that feels real. And that's why we have the Ace of Wheels and the Ace of Swords here, because there is an energy around a new beginning, something that feels real. Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Wheels is the most solid new beginning you have, because it's rooted in reality. It's not just a pipe dream. It's not a fantasy. It's not a someday. It's, I want this now. I want this integrated into my real life now. What's interesting is that your person, I believe, is also trying to be better at the way they emotionally communicate with you. I feel like with this Page of Cups as the central energy, like they know that they're not the best at emotional communication. They're not the best at showing that vulnerability. I'm getting the energy that they feel a lot. They feel very deeply, but they struggle to put that into words with you. So that's why you can probably sense that this person holds back a lot, like they're holding back a lot of emotion. You can probably see it, Group 1, in their eyes, in their body language. You can tell that there's so much passion, so much emotion being held under the surface, and only some of it comes out. You see bits and pieces of it. And I think part of that is because your person does want to stay in control. You know, they don't want to be emotionally spilling all over you. They don't want to spill all of that emotional intensity onto you, because it might feel overwhelming to you. And they're also very aware of that. So they try to keep themselves in check. And that's another reason why we're getting Page of Swords. To me, the Page of Swords is always about not communicating everything or spilling everything, spitting it all out that's in your mind. It's about holding back things. Now, sometimes it's holding back things that you do want to hear, right? It's holding back thoughts that you would want to hear from them. Sometimes it's holding back thoughts that they feel would either overwhelm you or complicate things unnecessarily. So this is why we're getting these two pages with the two aces, because your person knows that they need to be better at communicating their thoughts and feelings, right? That they're still learning, they're still growing, they're still coming to a place where they feel more safe. They feel like they can be more vulnerable. They're testing, you know, how far do they feel comfortable sharing more of their thoughts and feelings. But I do feel that it is a process for them. It is definitely a new mindset. That's why we're getting this Ace of Swords as well, right? That they're thinking differently because of you. They know that they have to act differently because of you, right? Because you are somebody who is very significant, right? You are somebody who is a deep connection, a deep soulmate. So you're not just anyone. You are very special to this person. You're very different to this person, and you are challenging them to grow in certain ways, right? That they already know that they're not the best at. But in order to truly have this Ace of Wheels and Ace of Swords with you, they know that they're going to have to grow out or grow beyond the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. So this is about the energy of, I have met my match, I have met my person, but in order to have you, in order to have my soulmate, they know that they're going to have to expand, evolve their skills, evolve the way in which they connect, be more open, be more vulnerable, not be so shut down anymore. This is what's going on, like, in their thoughts and feelings as they are preparing themselves mentally and emotionally to Six of Wands, move forward with you. So let's see what is going on in terms of the actions they wish to take in this immediate future towards you. See, look how deeply they appreciate you. Masculine energy. Wow, we're getting a really beautiful masculine feminine connection here. Surrender. Oh, I love it. See, so here's the thing. Isn't it beautiful how we got this a feminine energy and now we're getting the matching masculine energy? So this again tells me that your person very much sees you as divine counterparts. Remember, I told you, regardless of what other feminine energy they may have in their life, they see you as the main feminine energy of their life. So they see you as their divine counterpart, whether you are the masculine and they are the feminine, or you are the feminine and they are the masculine. It doesn't matter. These are divine counterparts coming together, and that is what they truly, truly and deeply appreciate. And look at this. We're getting a second confirmation of what a blessing you are to this person and how they truly feel about your presence in their life. They deeply appreciate you. I feel like probably more than anyone else has. In terms of your past partnerships, people that you may have dated or been with in the past. I feel like there is a very strong energy that this person appreciates you in a much deeper way than anyone else ever has. And I think that is because they understand what loss feels like. It's like they know how to recognize a great thing when they see it. Why? Because they've dealt with a lot of loss. Like I said, this is a confirmation. A lot of disappointments and heartbreaks in their past. So when you came along, they know how to identify something amazing because they've already dealt with all the things that are not. And that is why I feel like in this immediate future, they very much want to surrender to this love. Okay, they very much want to let go of anything that is holding them back and to just truly surrender themselves to seeing where this can go. I think that's very beautiful. It's an open energy, wanting to open up. This person wants to open themselves up deeper and deeper to you. So what does Spirit have to say? See, there you go. Embrace the flow of life. Again, I feel like this connection is in flow. It is flowing. Just let it manifest, appear, and flow as it is. And I think it will go in a beautiful direction for you. Oh, I love this. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Twin Flame Oracle is right here. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur is my business, money, and career deck. These are available with free shipping and the best price ever at Amazon FBA right now. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here and for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this crystal, this deck right here, as well as Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, and Taurus. So let's see, what are their recent thoughts and feelings of you? We'll start with oracle cards. Then we will do your tarot. Then we'll look at what action, if any, do they wish to take towards you in this immediate future. And stay with me till the end because we will also be getting guidance from Spirit for you. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Courthouse, interesting. Rock bottom, balance. Okay, there's definitely some heavy energies coming out here. Your person is going through a very difficult time right now. I feel like there's a lot of stress. They might feel distant from you right now. In their recent thoughts and feelings of you, I feel like if they are on pause, if they haven't been in touch, or you guys have had some sort of a challenge, you're not speaking for now, it's not because of you. It is because of something else that is going on in their life or has gone in their life. It's almost like they need to clear certain things in order to even be present for you. So this is a time of cleansing. It's a time of clearing. It's a time of, for them, really taking away the things that don't matter anymore in their life. And that's not you. There's other things here. Right now, they may not be in balance. They might be looking for some stability and some balance in their life. And that is why, if you feel that this person has stopped communicating for now, again, it is not because of you. It is because there's something in their life that has taken them out of their own sense of stability or balance. And they don't want to put that on you. They don't want to burden you with whatever that is. For some of you, again, take it as it resonates. Everybody's on a different journey. But for some of you, this person has told you that they are hitting rock bottom. You may even know why. For others of you, it might be a little murky, like you know certain things, but there are other things that this person is not talking about right now. And that's not because they don't want to tell you, but there might be a lot of shame, embarrassment, or stress around certain things in their life that are making them hit rock bottom. But sometimes on this journey to love, people do need to hit that place. This is almost like a 10 of Swords kind of card. When you finally reach that bottom, only then is there the possibility of turning a corner, right? So if you've reached the bottom, the only way now is back up. So I feel like this person, your person, may be at that place in their life, and that is why you might be right now separated from them, or you might be in a pause from this person. Now, for some of you, take this as it resonates. It's not for everybody. There's something going on legally with this person. It could be any kind of legal problem having to do with a business, a partnership, family, or for some of you, they might be contemplating divorce or going through a divorce. And that, for some of you, may be what the separation also is about, right? Like they need to clear space, energy in their life for you to even be in it, right? So for some of you, this person is taking that space, is taking that time to clear something that has to be cleared legally. And sometimes that process can also be so draining that it makes them feel like they're approaching rock bottom. So your person might be dealing with financial issues. They might be dealing emotional issues. For some of you, there might be kids involved, and that's going to add another layer of complication. That's going to feel very messy to this person. And again, it's going to push them, or it is right now pushing them towards that rock bottom. And again, the only way to reach a new place is through that process, right? Is through the process, and then you find balance. And if you look at it, it is a progression. See, like this person is separating themselves from what needs to be released. Okay, that separation may require some sort of a legal action. That legal action is absolutely stressful and draining for everybody who's been through it. Anytime you have to go to court or lawyers, obviously, it's going to be very draining. It's going to make them feel that they've hit bottom. And then they are going to find their balance again. And when they reach this place, that's when things will start to make sense again, right? That's when, look at this beautiful yin yang energy. That's when I feel they will have the energy, the time, the mental capacity, the emotional perseverance, the emotional strength to reconnect with you and to give you the kind of love, attention, devotion, energy that you deserve. So again, take it as it resonates as to where each of you are on this journey, right? Some of you, your person is in this phase. Some of you, your person is in this phase, right? So this is a journey that you can see that is manifesting here as a progression. So in terms of where does that leave you, or where are their thoughts and feelings of you? Their thoughts and feelings are of, if I'm not in communication right now, I deeply miss you, but I want to come to you whole. I want to come to you free. I want to give you what you deserve. I don't want to drag you into my mess. Even though you might be the person who says that's okay. You know, we should support each other. I shouldn't be shut out just because you feel like you're in a mess and you don't want to burden me. I should be able to have that part of the decision-making process, right? Some of you may be feeling like that. But for many of you, this person may be the kind of person who needs a certain amount of time to just go through it alone and find their own balance first. Okay, so let's go deeper. What else is going on in this person's recent thoughts and feelings? Four of Wands, the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles. See, there's that beautiful ace. I love it. And look, we have a bit of a theme going because we also got the Ace of Pentacles for group 1. So there's definitely Six of Cups, renewal. Oh, I love this. Soulmate energy. Oh, Two of Cups. Look at this. Just gorgeous. So for any of you who are in some sort of challenge, pause, or separation right now, I feel like your person does not wish to let you go. This is temporary. They are trying to take charge. They're trying to not let life happen to them. They're trying to take charge of their own life and direct it in the right way so that they can come back to you. Look at this beautiful Six of Cups and Two of Cups. Okay, there's an energy here of reunion, renewal, reconnection after a time of pause or challenge or separation. Four of Wands. Look at this. This person wants to commit to you. Okay, in the long term, you are the person that brings them the most joy. You are the person that they wish to start a new life with, a new phase with. You are the person they wish to celebrate some sort of new beginning, a new chapter with. They see you as the reward, the beautiful new beginning on the other side of whatever turmoil or whatever really difficult times that they might be going through now. And that is why they're coming through very strong here in the Emperor's energy. They feel like this is the time that they need to buckle down. They need to be strong. They need to be strategic. They can't let their emotions get to them. They have to plan. They have to have a vision, and they have to direct that vision towards the outcome that they need to have in order to fully be in your life. And you know what? I'm glad, because anytime we get the courthouse energy, we know that that is something that is going to be very difficult. And the only way to win in this setting is to approach it from the Emperor's energy. Like when the Emperor walks into a courtroom or any kind of legal battle, that energy is positioned to win. So right now, your person might be gearing up for something. And it could be professional, it could be personal, it could be family, it could be business, it could be anything. But they are gearing up to fight some sort of a battle that they want to win, because they know that if they win that battle, the other side of it, the ending, the outcome of that battle is to finally be able to be with you, to be with you fully, not halfway, not in a messy way, not in a now and then sometimes way, but in something truly real, new, and a beautiful beginning. I love this Ace of Pentacles. Isn't it gorgeous? And again, with the end of the year coming, I just feel like having this energy both in group 1 and group 2 is so positive. It's so hopeful that there is a new future coming with this new year. And it's a truly new beginning of new energy. Again, that is not about just fantasy, dreams, and emotions, but is grounded in reality. And that is why we're getting this beautiful Six of Cups and Two of Cups. This person sees you as their soulmate, as the person they wish to be with no matter what. There is a beautiful sense of deep appreciation for the times that you've shared, for the memories you've created. If this person right now is going through a very hard time and they have been a little bit distant, just know that in their thoughts and feelings of you, they are leaning on those memories. They are leaning on the times that they have shared with you, what they have built with you so far. And it's a process of renewal and coming back to it, right? Coming back to it, Two of Cups, and starting this relationship on better footing. Starting this relationship from balance, from clarity. Like, look at how beautiful these two energies are. I feel like they are very similar energies here. Yin yang, the two of you coming together, reconnecting, rebalancing, but coming from a beautiful new place of stability, right? Of what is cleansed. It's a cleansing process. It's a healing process. That's the energy I'm getting. And again, when you hit rock bottom, yes, it's painful, but it also creates the opportunity, right? It opens the door to the healing and the balancing process. So in this immediate future, is there any action your person wishes to take towards you? Let's see, is it possible? I mean, they might be going through this process right now. Rise above. Drama, obstacles, and pettiness. Find the strength to rise. Sacred space, altar, prayer, candles, commune with your own divinity. There you go. Healing. I told you this is a healing process. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming this. Self-care, time out, be gentle with yourself. Split energy. Options, unfocused, multitasking, decide what you really want. Yeah, so see, I told you, I was wondering if there would be in this immediate, and I mean only in the next few days, right? Immediate future, would I see any action? I feel like, yes, there is a little bit, but it's more grounded in this. I need to rise above my circumstances right now. Again, I need to fix what is going on. There might be a lot of drama that is going on as well. Because again, when you have big things that need to be resolved, things that need to be walked away from, especially if they're legal, if they need to be fixed, then you know there might be some drama associated with that. You know, there might be a journey going through the obstacles and rising above the drama, which I think your person is capable of doing because again, they're coming from that Emperor's energy. I feel like they want very much to meet you in some sort of sacred space, like they're trying to create any kind of window of opportunity, a small sacred space for the two of you to either check in with each other, briefly reconnect, or bring each other up to speed, like a catch-up energy. So I feel like this person may want some sort of space in which to catch up or reconnect, but I feel like it's not like a big energy. There's still a split in terms of them not feeling ready to be fully with you until things are resolved, okay? And that is why there's a heavy energy here of needing to heal whatever is going on here. So I do see small actions. I don't see big actions in the immediate future, but they might be actions that are enough to just connect, let you know what's going on, and make you feel secure that they still love you, they still want to be with you, and they're working on releasing or resolving whatever that needs to be resolved. So what does Spirit have to say about this and for you? So what detoxify. So while this person, your person, is going through this process, you can also detoxify and release anything in your life and energy that is not serving you. So when you both come back to each other, you both feel very clear, cleansed, and healed. And that is always a beautiful way to start. I love it. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Twin Flame Oracle is the love deck. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur is the business, money, and career deck. They are on excellent price right now. Best price ever with free shipping on Amazon FBA. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. It really supports me on the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. Group 3 that chose this crystal right here, as well as Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn. And this deck right here. Let's see. What are their recent thoughts and feelings about you? So we'll start here with your oracle cards. And then we will do your tarot. And then we'll look at, is there any action they wish to take towards you in this immediate future? And stay with me till the end, because we will also be getting guidance from Spirit. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Bad health. Heal the ouch. Counseling. Wow. Okay. So this is also heavy, just like group 2. You know, it's interesting to me, and I'm not surprised that as we, again, are getting towards the end of the year, this is definitely a time of people kind of taking cold, hard looks at their lives, at their choices, at what their choices have brought for them, like the results that they have gotten from their choices. So I feel like your person right now is definitely struggling with something, okay? It might be, you know, depression, it might be anxiety, it might be something that is coming through their body trying to give them a message that there's something that needs to be changed here. So whenever this bad health card comes out, I always get this energy of blockages, right? Like your person has certain blockages within them that they are now absolutely going to have to heal and address, because the body is manifesting that for them, right? It's the body is no longer suppressing whatever that is. It's manifesting itself through some form of bad health. Now that could be anything from chronic pain, headaches, right? Chronic pain in the body. It could be anxiety. It could be depression. It could come out in so many different ways. So take it as it resonates for your situation. But I feel like your person is finally coming to a place where they really need to free themselves from whatever is blocking them, whatever is holding them back in their life, because it's come to the point where they cannot ignore it anymore. I feel like this person has ignored for a very long time, and that is why it's now coming out through the body. When you suppress and repress your true emotions, your true desires, when you don't want to look at yourself in the mirror, when you are very unhappy with your choices, but you're trying to either defend or justify those choices, it can only go on for so long until your body says enough. You must free yourself. And it's time to take back control of your life. So that's where this person is now meeting their reckoning. Okay, so take what resonates for your journey in terms of what is it that your person needs to free themselves from. So everyone is different in that, right? What is it that this person needs to free themselves from so that they can live a life that is more honest? Right? What is the ouch that they need to heal? Because see, we're getting so much energy here of healing something that is coming through as either physical or mental health issues, or both. It is truly a make or break situation now for your person. And that is why we're also getting the counseling card. It's interesting how all of this came together. So I see this as them seeking counseling or therapy or help finally, because they couldn't repress it anymore. They couldn't ignore it anymore. It got so big that it's taking over their life. It's making them very unhappy, and they have lost you, or they are about to lose you in the process. So there's something major here that is pushing. I feel like the universe and spirit is pushing your person to finally make changes that they were unwilling to make until it got this bad. And that makes sense, because they say, you know, studies have shown that people will tolerate great level of pain until they finally reach a rock bottom. And that's exactly what we got in group 2. That the pain of staying the way they are is finally greater than the pain of facing change. It is very hard for many people to face transformation or to choose transformation, because change is difficult. But I feel like with your person, it has gotten to the point now where the pain of staying stuck where they are is far greater than freeing themselves and changing something. And I feel like when it comes to their recent thoughts and feelings of you, a lot of why they're reaching this point may be because they feel like they're going to lose you completely if they don't make a change. And that is I'm not saying it's the only reason they're trying to heal the ouch. They're trying to go to counseling, or they're trying to get help. But I feel like you and their love for you is a significantly big reason why they're finally seeking resolution. Whether they've started counseling already, or whether they're preparing for it, they're going towards it, you are a major factor in that. I feel like this person right now is very deeply afraid of losing you completely. There is some feeling around loss. Okay, so maybe you have stepped away from this person. Maybe you did give them space. Maybe you haven't fully dumped them or fully broken up with them. But the fear that you might, the fear that there is a real loss coming, is also a big factor, along with the bad health, along with whatever is manifesting in their mental or physical health. That combination is now pushing them towards needing to heal, needing to address this. What else is going on in their recent thoughts and feelings about group 3? Ace of Cups, 4 of Swords, the High Priestess, King of Swords, King of Cups. Wow, see? Yeah. So I believe that your person has very much relied on being always kind of in their head. There's somebody who needs to be in control, not in control of you, but in control of themselves, their own story, their own narrative, how they mentally view things. Like that sense of control that comes from the King of Swords energy is what makes them feel safe. But what they've come to realize also in their thoughts and feelings of you is that it's this very energy that has pushed you away from them, that has turned you off from them. Like I do feel for some of you, I don't know, I feel it strongly that as much as you may love this person, as much as you would want it to work out with them, something in their behavior, in the way they talk, the way they interact, the way they show up has definitely turned you off. Like there's a part of you that's like, you know what? I don't like the way you show up. I don't like a lot of the things that you've done. I don't like a lot of the things that you've said. I have major issues with some of the ways in which you guard, defend, deflect, make excuses, right? There's a part of you that is turned off by this person. And I think that is what's putting the fear of God in them. Like they see that. This person has seen the decrease in your interest. They have absolutely clocked it. Like you may not know this because they may not say it, because we're getting this Four of Swords. They may be very withdrawn right now. They might be in their head. Again, this also comes from when you're dealing with bad health. Look at how you have two people here kind of lying down listless, right? They're exhausted, they're tired, they're in their head, they don't know what to do. This is this very similar energy of being like, okay, I need a timeout here. I need to figure out what the heck is going on with me. Because whatever it is, it's not good. So this is a confirmation from Spirit, this Four of Swords, that this person is incredibly aware that right now they're going through a process of possibly bad health, poor health, and inner reflection on where they went wrong. And they've become extremely aware of the energy shift in you, that you've gone from someone who is deeply invested and deeply in love with them to somebody who is only half interested now. And that realization of that drop in your feelings for them is actually making them very emotional, King of Cups. It has transitioned this person from the King of Swords energy, being in their head, being defensive, having excuses, pushing you away, to, oh no, what have I lost? You're not interested anymore. I'm not getting the same amount of love, care, and attention that I used to get from you. And that's what's making them come into their emotions. That's what's making them really afraid and more emotional. Like, wait a second, why did I do this? Why did I turn you off? Why did I push you away? I shouldn't have, because I really do love you. I had a lot of bravado. I was posturing. I was defensive. I didn't show you how much I cared. I didn't show you how much I loved you. I didn't show you how much it killed me when you walked away, right? This person may have acted like they're just fine. It's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. Why? High Priestess. They know that you are incredibly in touch with who you are, your spirituality. They know that you are very clear on who you are, what you want, what you will tolerate, what you will not tolerate. And they are very intimidated by your High Priestess energy, but they also know that that energy means that they have to meet you as an equal, and they're trying. And to me, that's where this counseling is coming from. It's like, I feel like they are trying to cleanse themselves. They're trying to heal themselves. They're trying to come to a better place where they can even believe that they can match you in this High Priestess. And the High Priestess is about knowing yourself. It is about being deeply in tune with yourself, who you are, what you want, and your own soul. So this person may be seeking therapy, counseling, and medical treatment or help in order to finally get in touch with themselves in a way that would honor you, right? In a way that would honor them and would keep you in their life, because I definitely feel that you have been turned off by this person as much as you love them. Because ultimately, what they deeply desire is this Ace of Cups. They want, especially if you've been in separation, they want a reconciliation with you. They want a new beginning with you. They don't want to let you go. Even though you may think their behavior seems so standoffish, their behavior seems so defensive, right? Like, really? This person wants to be with me? Some of you may even be asking yourself, what? That doesn't make any sense. They don't act like they want to be with me, right? But a lot of it, for a lot of your people, is a defense mechanism. It's ego defense, hiding that inside they truly do want to be with you. You've punctured through that ego. You've made them realize that there is deep emotion, that they truly are the King of Cups energy when it comes to you. So in this immediate future, is there any action they will take towards group 3? Fall, changes in the air, romance, travel, wow, lessons, oh my gosh, yes. I feel like this person is going to be taking action towards you. Because anytime we get this fall card, it means change, it means transformation, it means something happening that is different than what has happened before. This person is on a deep romantic path right now, especially if you have stepped away or you guys haven't been in touch for a little while. Just know that their feelings have not gone down, they've actually increased. The absence is making their heart even more tender. Look at this, King of Cups plus romance. This person wants to reignite romance with you. They want to bring romance back because, like I said, you are opening up very deep and emotional places in this person. Why? Because they are learning the lessons that they were always supposed to learn. And again, like I said, when it becomes more painful to stay where you're at, that's when people wake up, they open their eyes, that's when the lessons are learned, and that's when behavior changes. Because now it's too painful to stay where they're at, and that's why we're getting this travel energy, which I love. Now, for some of you, you might actually have a long distance relationship, so this is even more literal for you, right? Like this person wants to travel to where you are and show their love and devotion to you, like see you in person. For others of you, this is just forward motion, like this person is ready to move forward. They may have been stuck. They're ready to free themselves now from that stuck energy, heal themselves, seek and heal the out, and finally move forward. Like there is a momentum here that is starting. That's why I feel like it may not be a huge action towards you, but I feel like this person is going to take some action of momentum towards you in this near future. I love it. So what does Spirit have to say? Attuned to the divine. And that's going back to that central energy there of the High Priestess. You remain in your beautiful divinity, your High Priestess energy. Be in receiving mode. Okay? Stay in your beautiful divine, be in receiving mode, and when this person comes towards you, you can see how you feel and what you want to do. I love it because that's the place of power, right? True power. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the Oracle decks that I've created. Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur is the business, money, and career deck. They're at an amazing price with free shipping. Amazon FBA. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really helps me in the channel. Thank you so much for being here and all your support, and I'll see you all on the next one.